Alright guys, what's up? We're back, Driftology Count, and today we are at a special place. As you can see, the background super cool. And of course, alongside with me is the cool people from OBG Dream Team. We've got Anson Tan.
Hi.
And also we've got Dato' Sri Sherwin.
Hello.
Entrepreneur slash trader and an entrepreneur. And entrepreneur wannabe.
Entrepreneur wannabe.
Two very exciting drifters to watch. Here they come as they now do the back end switch. Oh, Anson, super close. Sherwin with a massive whip entry into that first transition, left foot breaking through.
Anson, so people know you as a traveller, which is juggling and drifting at the same time. How do you actually manage the time between the two worlds?
Because since I always practice drift during like weekends, so weekend is the off day for me to like drag me out from the working or the busy time. Yeah, so I can balance. I can work hard, play hard. Yeah. Currently I'm 27. I started drifting like 5 years ago, so around 22.
Do you ever feel like drifting is your escape from the trading or business thing?
Definitely. That's why I always space up the time, like going competition, because during competition I find the adrenaline and it's very, you can only focus at that time, at the moment, so it's really like a therapy to me. Yeah, it's a good escape for me.
So does racing feel like a stress reliever from your business life? Or does it add more stress?
For me, we are very used to pressure.
Yeah.
We already used to pressure. Can be said so. We are always exposing ourselves in pressure. So during drifting, not to say hobby drifting, when you're going for competition, it's actually you're under pressure.
Yeah.
But you enjoy the pressure because you handle the pressure. This is how you build out yourself, and how you actually, you can still perform under pressure. Yeah, I think this is one of the good things in drifting. Somehow, in order to have balance in all sectors in our life, I think it's quite hard, especially when you are still moving forward further, right? So, in order to balance all things, I think this one is very hard to balance. But families that very comprehensive on you, always supporting on you. So if you want to achieve something bigger, definitely there is a price to pay, what I shall say. So you have to sacrifice for something. A comprehensive family is one of the biggest support I have.
I came into the team during like 2020, which is COVID that time. And I came across to Uncle Jack, which is our current coach of OBG team, introduced by a friend. Because I see drift, because I want to drift since I was small, because I watching the anime Initial D since I was small. So when I came across the chance, then I just took it. So then we meet each other into the team. I met Uncle Jet first. He's a senior already. He's already in the team. So I meet Dato' Sherwin afterwards. Then we became a team.
I think if you go for karting, a lot of people know me. We are very, we are very active in go-karting last time. So because one of my friends introduced me to drifting, he said, since you are so passionate about motorsport, why not you try drifting? I say, janji ada roda, saya mesti suka. So we go and try. Then this is where I started drifting. I think I started drifting slightly earlier than Anson, 6 months. I think 6 months. But during that time, how I shall say, because pandemic, right? So pandemic, maybe 3 months only we practice once that time. Yeah, so if you're talking about me and Anson, I think our age in drifting, true age, I think it's about 3 years. But we in the journey for 5 years. Yeah. Once we think, we feel like, hey, you are ready. That's why we go for competition. So we going to the competition, I think 3 years ago, 2 years plus ago. Yeah. I think the first underground, I'm still a new gen, you know. Right. And I whack my car into the wall. That one is my first competition. But thereafter, we keep working, keep progress. What keeps me passionate about it? I think it's my kinds of characters where I love speed, and because I think every young boy, they have their own dreams when they are still young. So my parents cannot afford it. So after you grow up, you're in the business, you're in the society right now. So you have a kind of mindset that I want to strive my dreams. You want to go further for what you really want to. Yeah, can be said so. Motorsport shaped me to become a better person.
Nice.
Yeah, because the confidence, the focus, the discipline. Yeah, so in order to achieve a high tier kinds of competitiveness, you need to really on focus on that. So when you're doing one thing, means you focus on one thing. This is what I gain on this.
Anson on the edge, left foot breaking away, along buzzing, whips open the throttle, staying as tight to Anson as Anson staying to Alon as we go through the bottom half of the Borneo. Big angle opened up, is it just right? A bit too close by Anson. Blood caps are cone.
Oh, you already heard that.
Yeah, I saw.
Hopefully it will be coming out. Okay, if everything is smooth, nothing happens. I think most likely it will happen. It will be out during the D1. The biggest change, of course, is 3.4 stroker for the 2J. It's still 2J, and of course, with the dry sump and things like that, more upgrade. So because I want to build a car to be more solid and reliable, so I try to give the most quality parts that I can find. So that took 2 years, and after that the horsepower is easily up to 800 and the torque is around 1000, so it's quite powerful. I think. I'm very excited. I think the most difference is the track size, firstly. So when you go internationally, especially like Thailand, good driver, stronger car, faster car. So the dynamic is quite different. So you need to like adapt to it, and for me it's like more enjoyable because you can look around and learn from different kind of people. It's not just like maintaining the local. Yeah, that's the biggest learn and take away from me.
I mean, when we competing in Thailand, I think the drifting landscape a bit different because what Anson mentioned, they are more competitive. Yet there are a lot of good drivers you can learn from. So wherever we see the good driver, we'll be very excited want to drive with you. Yeah, we do our best. But if we're talking about pressure, I don't know why when we are in Malaysia, I feel more pressure. Because somehow a lot of people having high expectation on you. And you are representing your own team. So you want to carry the name bigger and shiner. So when you come to Malaysia, you will think much. You see? But when you go to Thailand, because we cannot communicate in time, so we just relax, just focus. Makan, minum, turun aja. Okay, masuk barang, jalan. Tapi in Malaysia, wow, no man, another atmosphere lah. But if you're talking about competitiveness, yes, I think Japan, Thailand, a lot different. Even I go to China, also a lot different. Like recently we just been to the D1 divisional race.
Japan.
I think we are doing quite good, but yet you see the driver even better. Stock car can drive even better. You can see the stock car 400 horsepower chasing the 800 horsepower. That's why I say somehow in drifting it's not about horsepower, it's about the control.
So if Thailand feels more challenging, does that make Malaysia feels like home ground advantage?
Not really.
Not really. Not really.
Not really, because I think the atmosphere is different. Like just now what I said. Because when you are in Thailand, you are really driving, You're really driving. Even though in Malaysia we are driving as well, but I think the feelings, the atmosphere, a lot big difference. So is it advantage for us? Because I think the car spec, because somehow if the track is small, the car over powerful is useless. And if you don't know how to set up the right type pressure or right setup, the car keeps spinning, it's not moving. So there are a lot of different kinds of driving characters if compared with Thailand in Malaysia. So I think Malaysia used to be one of the best drift scenes in Southeast Asia last time. But because of the community, because not really supporting each other. Like me and Anson, I always tell him, hey, if you not practice with me, I got no people practice with me. Because no one want to practice with me. Everyone, I want to do solo, I want to do like this. But you never feel like if you are coming in as a group, as a community, we really practice the drift and you really can listen to people's advice. Of course, advice there are plenty, but you choose the right advice, then you just perform it. Then you see, hey, things keep different. Like when I'm in Thailand, because we are foreigner in Thailand, we got no so-called danger anything. You see? So when we drift, when we come down, you see the Otai or the OG, we tell you, hey, Sherwin, you can do this better here. Sherwin, you can drive that better here. Later you tackle this person, you competing with person, you have to be careful or on sector 2 or what, because this urban lead to very big angle, lead to very what. Oh, thank you so much. So this is how the community build each other up, you know.
And
so,
you feel welcome also.
Yeah. I feel like, hey, this one I appreciate a lot. This is how we start on it. Even though, like we Anson, we always, if we are fighting together, definitely we say, just put on a good show. Just come to my door, don't need to scare us. We will encourage each other. And even I will tell him, hey, on this area, I will go for which gear. My angle will be slightly big, you have to cautious a bit. We will straight away tell, because we want to do a good show and showing the people that, hey, OBG is a good team that capable to drive good. So this is how we improve.
The 180 SXs, battle of the Malaysians, battle of the men, battle of the drivers. Okay, here we go. Anson, early initiation into that inside clip, and Sherwin Chu doing his best to get right there with him, just avoiding that smoke and sticking on that door. My goodness, look at that transition, super close there. Anson doing his best, keeping his smooth line going, but Sherwin Chu right there with him. Oh my goodness!
And to add on that point is that I find that why we like more enjoy in Thailand is that their driving style is more like consistent. I'm not saying that Malaysia is not consistent, it's just that they have their own driving style.
Right.
So you can observe and you know how to strategize your ride. Yeah, but here, sometimes the driver keep changing, new driver, and sometimes they play for 1 or 2 competition, then they just don't. Yeah, so somehow that's maybe the problem that we maybe it's our problem and we cannot adapt to it. Yeah, but that's why we find enjoying that when we compete in Thailand and like that. Yeah.
I think Thai drivers or Japan drivers, they never do it like not to say hanky panky. They never do something for purpose.
Right.
You see,
consistent.
It just all the way go. You see the aggressiveness. But Malaysia, a lot of not to say anyone, but yet we observe when we drive. Why? You feel like, why you want to do this? Why you want to become like that? But we never comment. And we never go and say, hey, why you drive like this? You make me like this? We never comment. So we just take all the experience, all the fault on ourselves, on our own grooving. So this is Ursula here, in a way.
But now Anson Tan is in his own car. You can tell by those rear quarter panels that are missing. Okay, let's go Anson. Boost on full, flapping his eyelids on that handbrake through that first clip. Nice big flip on that front inner clip. Oh wow, opens up a big angle, but right there on his door is Sherwin pushing the pace and keeping super tight. Look at that view from the bird's eye, amazing job there. Wow, not letting off Kenny's back wheel. Sherwin Chu pushing hard and almost nudging him. What a run! Arrow, adrenaline impact on the live stream, and just now we saw Skylens with that bird's eye view. Wow, look at the speed as they enter that first clip. Kenny right there with him. Our National Drift Series Borneo King. But can he keep up with Sherwin, who appears to be leaving a big gap in between the two cars? Kenny unable to close it. Sherwin's opened up a door and Kenny is unable to walk through it. Would you look at that? Another one of the old but gold boys. Good to see him back on track. Oh, big angle there from Ben. Sherwin having to make all sorts of adjustments and straightens up with Pinaki speed out in front. But here, right now, it is Anson Tan versus Phil and Heng. two highly decorated drivers, two beautiful 180SXs. Look at the beautiful synchronized driving from both of these guys.
I wouldn't dare claim that we are standing out, but I think our team are quite special because all our teammates is quite, I would say, eager to improve.
Yeah.
We have a lot of practice, and we always have the urge to like join any competition that's available in Malaysia since, and we enjoyed it. So I think this is the spirit of OBG team, like for myself.
I think OBG is still in the progress of growing, because I think our founders, Uncle Jet, they make a very strong framework where we're always talking about code of conduct. So we do things like we are in the team. So it's a team effort. So we always say that we are like one voice, one heart. This is what makes us slightly different with others kinds of drift team. And secondly, during the competition we're like opponent, you know. But after the competition, when we are sharing or after the race, we will mention about, hey, if you want to tackle me, you have to do like this. I've got to do it like this. We will share a lot of info. Yeah, this is what makes the team even better, because a lot of people, they are kinds of like, they would like to share with you, share a bit, not share with you a bit. They are kinds of like judgmental on how you're driving.
That's right.
They are kinds of like, how to say, they are more focused to their own personal. Right. They are not contributing to the team. I think in OBG team, we are a group of people where we very share and open. But of course, when we go on track with opponent, we fight all the way. But we come out, after fight, we smile with each other, laugh with each other.
Must be like that. It has to be healthy.
One thing to really need to shout out and give credit to is Uncle Jet. So he's the one, how we call, soul of the team. He managed all the things, especially for me, because I'm not very familiar with the parts and the performance parts, things and like that. So he always suggests me, and I learn a lot from him. And also our car mechanic, our workshop, which is Handin. So without them, I think I'm still like back to 2 years. I'm still working with my KE and things like that. Even though we want to spend, we also need to have the right way to spend. So they give us the right path. So I really feel gratitude to them. Qualify and Drift Master.
Oh, there you go.
First. Okay, then we talk about better.
I think the first goal, I want to compete in FDJ. The first goal. Drift school is drift school, like OBG got a drift school, right? Everyone can come and learn. But we will come to a team where we are going to competition. I think our coach, even us, we are very selective. Are you really passionate in this? Does this chemistry or this joining together make us stronger? So it's not because of we are building crazy car, this and that. I think everyone can build a crazy car, right? So you got money, right?
True.
Yeah. But the ultimate goal is to bring the team name to the internationally recognizing.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is one of what we are actually looking forward. But there must be a representative to go on. You see? So me and Sir Uncle Jet, I think Uncle Jet is going to compete in D1 Ibisu, D1 Japan. But I think this one is very good exposure. It doesn't mean that, oh, you think you are good enough when you go and compete there. But somehow, a lot of people, you're not even there to compete.
Correct, agreed. And D1 is not easy.
Because I hear a lot of sound, you think you can qualify, man? It's neither a qualified problem. You're being there. You are there means you are there. Right. You see? So I think we shall, looking back to ourselves, rather than we just point on the people, you see.
Any Malaysian drivers that wants to go out and compete, I fully support, because you're carrying the Malaysian drifting scene with you. So it shows that, Malaysia has good drivers. That's on my side. Alright, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. So to all the fans out there, catch up OBG Dream Team, Anson Tan, and also Datuk Sri Sherwin, D1 GP Malaysia, 13-14 September, APDCrew Circuit. Be there, cheer for them, cheer for the whole scene. Bullseye signing out. Peace. Bye bye.
I intend to win the battles, yes, in the war.